Hi there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona. This practice is a compact 15-minute full body yoga flow from the new Flow Lite Series, mini flows for when you're short on time. It's an all levels practice to energize your whole body. For practice, you may wish to have a folded blanket if you like practicing with props. Thanks so much for joining me. Enjoy your practice. And begin your practice kneeling at the back of your mat in Vajrasana, resting your hands into your lap, or take a comfortable alternative. You can cross your legs and support yourself on the edge of a blanket. Settle in and gently dim your gaze, taking 3 breaths together. A long, slow, deep breath in and gently release it. Slow, steady inhale and slow, steady exhale. One more, breathing in and breathing out. Blink your eyes open and interlace your hands into a knot, center of your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, draw your fists forward, chin to chest and round into your spine. On your inhale, flip your palms, raise your arms overhead, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, swim your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. Breathing in, open your chest, send your knuckles down, and then forward fold any amount. Let your arms float away from your back. Take a full cycle of breath. On your inhale, keep your hands interlaced, lift your chest, and turn your palms down toward the floor, stretch down. Release and raise your arms overhead, and then take a side bend over to your right. Lower and land your right hand to your right, left arm overhead. Full breath in. Tip a little deeper as you breathe out. Turn your chest toward the floor and sweep over to your left hand to your left, right arm overhead. Full breath in. And hinge a little deeper as you breathe out. Flow now with your breath side to side, inviting your breath to expand you and the movement to clear any tight or stuck places through the sides of your waist. Option to explore lifting your hips in a camel variation. And flow one more each side. Return to center, hands to the floor, and make your way onto all fours for cycles of cat and cow. And inhale to soften your belly, lengthen your chest forward and up. And exhale to round your spine, gaze back. Take the next few breaths to move intuitively here and just notice what your body's calling for. You might stay with this linear movement or circle and stir your body in your own way. Last few breaths. And then meet me in a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under and press back to downward facing dog. Finding your comfortable stride between your hands and your feet. And then just start to move freely in your body. You might like to pedal your heels. Perhaps exploring bending your knees and knocking your hips side to side. And then come to stillness in your down dog. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. On your inhale, rise high onto the balls of your toes. And then bend your knees, pivot your heels to the left and your chest toward your thighs. Inhale, return through center onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees, heels to your right. Flow back through center, high through the heels. And then lower your heels heavy toward the floor. Inhale, shift forward to a plank pose. And then exhale, knees or no knees lower to the belly. Setting up for a locust cobra combination. Keep your head low and your hands by your ribs. Raise just your legs for half locust. And then lower your legs and lift your chest for cobra. Lower and melt down. Press back to child's pose. Take your seat to your heels. And then glide up or forwards. And press back. Downward facing dog. Once more through our flow, on your inhale, tippy toes. Bend the knees, heels to your right. Inhale through center. Bend your knees, heels to your left. Center on your inhale, heels high. And then lower your heels any amount toward the floor. Next inhale, flow forward, plank pose. And lower to the floor. Inhale, half locust, legs lift. Land your feet and lift your chest for cobra. Lower and press back to child's pose, balasana. Glide up all fours and return to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a clearing breath out. Inhale, raise your right leg up and back, and then open your hip, bend your knee, right heel toward your left buttocks. You could stay or soften your left forearm to the mat. On your inhale, return to down dog splits. Lift your right leg high and then draw your right knee to your left elbow. Pause, stay forward, swing your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, down dog splits, sweep your right leg back and then step your right foot to your hands for runner's lunge. Come to the fingertips, lead your chest forward, left thigh firm and lifted, and take 3 slow cycles of breath. You could add a little movement or stillness. Find what feels good. On your exhale now, pyramid variation, raise your hips and work towards straightening your right leg, drawing your right thigh back in space. Lengthen your chest forward over your right thigh and fold over your leg. Breathe slow and deep. Transition into a low lunge. Rebend your right knee, lower your left knee to the floor. Raise your arms overhead. And ground your lower body so you feel steady to rise and lengthen through the sides of your waist. Take a steady breath in. Join your palms. Lower your hands and twist to your right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. And then make a fist with your left hand and press the palm of your right hand into your fist. And see if that offers you more space across your chest. You could stay or tuck your left toes under, raise your left knee. One more breath in. And stay, twist for your breath out. Release your hands to the floor, walk a quarter turn to your left for a wide-legged fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Turn your heels to angle out, firm your thighs. Inhale, extend your chest forward and forward fold between your legs. Very subtly tipping your weight forward toward heels to toes as you ground your outer heels into the mat. On your inhale, come to your fingertips, lift your chest forward, and then turn and face the top of your mat. Frame your right foot, step back to plank pose, and lower to your belly. Through our flow, on your inhale, head stays low, half locust, lift your legs. Lower your legs, press into the hands and lift your chest. Lower and press back to child's pose, buttocks to your heels. Glide up all fours and return to downward facing dog. Together, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, raise your left leg up and back, and then bend your knee and open through the front of your left hip. You could stay or soften your right forearm to the mat if that feels steady and opening for you. Inhale, return to down dog splits, left leg high. Exhale, draw your left knee to your right elbow. Shoulders over the wrist, swing your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, down dog splits, left leg up and back. Exhale, slow, step your left foot to your hands for runner's lunge. On the fingertips, take 3 slow cycles of breath. As you feel yourself breathe out, pyramid variation, lift your hips and work towards straightening your left leg. Lengthen your chest forward over your left thigh. And forward fold. Transition into your low lunge, rebend your left knee, right knee to the floor. When you're steady, raise your arms overhead. A light pulse in your hips. Breathe in, join your palms, lower your hands, and twist to your left. Once you're steady, make a fist with your right hand and press the palm of your left hand into your fist to open across your chest. Stay or tuck your right toes under. If you're feeling steady, raise your right knee. One more breath in. And stay for your breath out. Release from your twist, hands to the floor. Skandasana to your right, or it could be a side lunge. Walk all the way over to your right foot. Bend your right knee and straighten your left leg. And then lift your hips, Skandasana to your left. And then turn and face the top of your mat, and this time we'll step up, top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, open your chest forward, and forward fold over your legs. Rise to stand on the new breath, and hands to prayer, center of your chest. Toe heel your feet nice and wide to the side edges of your mat. Turn your toes out and just slowly lower into your version of Malasana, Yogi Squat. And then press into your outer feet and ease in your inner thighs wide, chest open. Take a deep breath in and gently lower and take a seat. Shift your buttocks back to the middle of your mat now. Extend your legs out in front of you for our final forward fold together, Paschimottanasana. Settle your weight toward the front of your pelvis. On your inhale, raise your arms overhead and take a soft fold over your legs. And walk your hands back in and take a final minute or two for yourself to sit or lay back quietly in Shavasana to complete your practice mindfully before you step out into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me for this Express Flow. I hope you feel a little bit more energized, nourished, and open. Have a brilliant day ahead.